There's Ian. Today we're going out to dive the Roselie Muller. It was a ship that was sunk a day or two after Thistlegorme. It's a really nice wreck.
The Roselie Muller is really quite intact and lies upright on the seabed. And this would have been the galley that Ian has just swam into, and you can see it's still got pans on the stoves and cooking utensils lying about. One of the things about the Roselie Muller which makes it a very special dive for me is the fact that the engine room is almost completely intact. And having dived it before, I knew this was where you'd drop into it. And this is just a cylinder head to the engine you can see here, and the gantries all intact with the stairwells leading down to the lower decks. And this engine almost looks like you could start it up. It's that intact triple expansion steam engine from the 1940s. And these stairwells are a little bit tight when you're fully kitted with a rebreather and stage bottle, but you can get down there and there's plenty of room once you're in there. Although someone's obviously been in here before, because the viz is quite badly stirred up, and you can see that it's a bit of a feel your way around in about 2 meters viz. And this is the next stairwell leading me down, a bit more room on this one, but since I've last been here it looks a lot more damaged, a lot more beaten up. I think people have been down here collecting souvenirs, but still very interesting part of the wreck. So there's only one thing to do, and that's head back up and meet Ian for a bit more of an exploration around the top of the engine. And the Boris is a bit bigger than the Kiss, but you still have to go on your side to get through this doorway. It's quite a small one. Some nice bits of engineering in here. You can see some nice big valves, steam valves, and this is actually where the funnel, that's actually the funnel that would have gone up, although it's actually snapped off outside and lying on its side, as you'll see later. And yeah, you don't have to come out the same exit, this is a different exit. On this deck level here, you're actually about 33 metres. I'm mid-water over the seabed, which is supposedly about 47, which just shows you how high this wreck stands up. And there's Ian, he's found a sledgehammer, which I found very amusing at the time. And we're pushing on towards the bow, but we're going to drop in one of the forward holds. And here we are, just swimming back down towards the stern, and this is the steering gear right on the back. So we've done from bow to stern, above deck, looking at all the pretty fish, loads of glass fish on this wreck, and just about wraps up our dive. Excellent dive, Roselie Muller. Thanks to Aaron and Michael for sorting out for us, and Emperor Divers generally for looking after us.